going to talk today about how we moved into this field, because that is of great importance to us. This university, Sri Balaji Vidyapeeth, right from its inception in the year 2008, it has been very active in research and practice in the fields not only of modern medicine, which is our main area, but also in the fields of alternate medicine and complementary medicine. Our aim has been to work in the interface between these areas, modern medicine, alternate medicine and complementary medicine, and see how we can contribute to advancing knowledge in this field. And that has been our #1 priority, apart from whatever we have to do as part of our duty to train medical students, dental students and nursing students. Why we did this, I'll come to a little later, but when we decided that this will be our priority area, we set up an academy which we call SBV Aim High. SBV Aim High, the letters stand for Academy of Integrative Medicine for Holistic Intervention towards General Health. Because we realize that health is not the privilege only of allopathy, but there is a lot that can be contributed by other systems, which we in the allopathic field are content to ignore and sometimes decry. We were supported in this endeavor by several policy statements from Government of India, and I'll read some of those which I think are very vital to explain why we are in this area. If you look at the policy document of the Government of India, the Department of AYUSH, you know, that's a section of the Ministry of Health, has its own secretary level officer and a lot of priority areas for research. And the AYUSH document says that it is the duty of everyone in the country to undertake scientific research for validation of AYUSH systems of medicines and development of new medicines. There are many claims in AYUSH and in complementary medicine, which are as yet unverified by modern standards of scientific experimentation. So that was what the Government of India wanted. It also says to undertake clinical and therapeutic studies on some common and chronic ailments for which modern medicine has very little to offer. And also the third statement, encourage research towards validation of therapies and drugs, etc. proposed by these systems. So what we have started is not our goal, it's not a regional goal, but it's a national goal. If you look at the National Health Policy of 2012, which is the latest policy available, that policy says we need to focus on building credibility for alternate systems by encouraging evidence-based research to determine their efficacy, safety and dosage, and also encourage certification and quality marketing of products to enable a wider popular acceptance of these systems of medicine. So it's not only a part of the AYUSH document, but also a part of the National Health Policy of India. And I'll just quote one more document, the National Policy on Indian Systems of Medicine and Homeopathy. It says there is a need for meaningful phased integration of Indian systems of medicines with modern medicine. It also says complementary and alternate medicine or traditional medicine is rapidly growing worldwide. Many of these things that we in the country are decrying, people abroad are accepting. And when it comes back to us from abroad, then we start accepting what has been with us for thousands of years. And I want to quote only one document to you by Professor J.S. Bajaj, former member of the Planning Commission, member of the Knowledge Commission of the Government of India, former president of the Academy of Medical Sciences, and former professor of medicine at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences. In an article called Tryst with Integrated System of Medicine, he says, it is being increasingly recognized that health is not just a medical or a biological responsibility, but is a social and developmental entity. The model of multi-professional education would therefore require that students enrolled for education programs in medicine, dentistry, nursing, nutrition, and dietetics, along with those enrolled in sociology and psychology, must not confine themselves to a vertically compartmentalized vocational curriculum. I would recommend that in this model of multi-professional education, students of other systems of medicine also have a participatory